Hello and welcome back to my Chanel. Okay, it's channel. I was just trying to sound fancy. This is not a fancy channel. In fact, if you expect professionalism, perfection, I hate to tell you, but you hit the wrong button today. This is just a laid back kickback. I think that's what the kids say, but I can't remember because I'm old. I have my friend next to me. He's my co-host. He's Kodiak. Today we have another Amazon favorites video. How does that make you feel? Does that make your day? Does it float your boat? Does it cross your I's and dot your T's? So I will have a variety of products for you today. I'm telling you, we're going to be all over the place. I have an Amazon storefront. So basically what that means, I'll have a link below. You click on it if you want to. I mean, I'm not forcing you to. I'll also have individual links for products so you don't have to search around on my storefront. And using my links or my storefront does help my channel out, and it's greatly appreciated. It really does. A lot of time goes into these videos, and just you all making your purchases and letting me know how you like products. I'm telling you, it just fills my heart. I appreciate you guys so much, but you know that already. But I feel like I'm inclined to tell you again. You really seemed to like the last video, so I thought, well, let's do it again. Let's get some new products lined up just for you. On your mark, get set, go. Let the randomness begin. This first item, oh boy, this is an Amazon favorite for sure. We have LVP floors in this new home of ours, and you can see like ants' footprints if they walk on the floors. Like everything shows up on these floors. And this Shark steam cleaner takes care of all the schmutz. I love this thing. Okay, so it has a double, like you put a little double pad here on the bottom. These click in super easy into the bottom of the steamer. I just realized there's a hairball right here. You know what? I'm not going to edit that out because that's a real hairball, and I want to make sure you see that. Let me just put that in the trash can real quick. These click on the bottom, super easy, okay? You have your options. Light, normal, or deep. You know, I'm just kind of like a goal reacher. I'm like, we're going all the way. I want deep cleaning no matter what. So, you know, the little spinners spin fast. It lets out a lot of steam. And so it's sanitizing your floors, which is amazing. Oh, do y'all notice? Does anybody watch my Temu videos? Remember that little coccyx club that we're in? Yeah, my little coccyx pillow. That's right. There it is in all of its glory. Some details about this product. For one, let's go ahead and get the price out of the way, y'all. Let's just get our lives together. It's $159.99. Totally worth it in my book. One of the craziest things about this product, it scrubs 150 scrubs, like rotations, each every 60 seconds. Now, I'm fast and I really like to clean fast, but I don't think I can scrub that fast. Yeah, I would need another rotator cuff surgery. That's right. There is a 19-foot cord that it comes with. It also has headlights. Well, excuse me. So you can see the schmutz in case you're doing some late night steam cleaning. Oh my. Back here, it comes with a little water tank, and it has the max fill line right here. Now, something fun that you can do, I do it sometimes, I don't, it just depends. I put some essential oil in here if I want it to like smell, you know what I'm saying? So it disinfects and has like a little smell. You know what? Thinking about it, I need to order some more doTERRA oil. Do you guys use doTERRA oil? I don't order it myself. I have to find somebody that sells it. But anyway, I need to get more of it. That is completely besides the point. But the great thing about this is I love my cats and I love my dogs. And I know that steam cleaning using water is not harmful. It's not using any kind of chemicals. So we're going to give this a little whirl, y'all. Well, that looks odd. Oh, it's late in the evening, y'all. My brain has gone to mush. So we are going to just take this and place it right on. You want to hear something great? These can go in the washing machine. Well, isn't that special? Put the other one on. Like they just kind of like snap in somehow. And they also Velcro. Well, isn't that nice? Why? Why does that make me laugh? Why does that look funny? Get your mind out of the gutter, lady. All right, let me fill the little tank up with water real quick. Just on my way to the sink. Sweet Jesus, Mary Joseph, that is like the Swiss Alps right there. That's Mount Kilimanjaro. That's the highest mountain in Africa. That's what we got going on. And I just like to thank our sponsor, Menopause. Thank you. Well, Amber, you could at least have cleaned those dishes before you did this demonstration. No, not on my channel. Anybody want to know what that is? I didn't finish eating. I'm sorry I wasted a few. I'm so sorry. Those were beets. And I just couldn't finish the bowl of beets. And I thought I'd share that with you. Okay, so I'm going to fill up this to the fill line. You don't even have to use warm water. Just throw it in there. This is laid back and casual. Then you just close it right here. There's like a little rubber stopper. Make sure it's closed. But see, you can see right here it says, there's the fill line. I guess I could have done those dishes first. But you know what? We have such a great community at the Farmhouse Table here. And just in case you haven't subscribed yet, that the people that are in the Farmhouse family, they don't give two poops if there's dishes in my sink because we don't judge around here. Not out loud. Sometimes we do. Quietly. All right, let's get this baby plugged in. I want to tell y'all this too, and this sounds really strange, but welcome to my channel. When I run this machine, it just makes like this humming, ooh. It's not like a loud vacuum machine sound, and it's very relaxing. And I just wanted to say that I appreciate that. All right, so it has the little doohickey where you can take the cord out, just like so. Let me plug this baby in. Now, once you plug it in, this is gonna start blinking, okay? And then you're gonna choose light. You hear it? That's not me. That's the steam cleaner. Ooh, I hope that's not me. Normal or deep. Like I said, we go all the way. We go big or go home, right? Love this thing. So it's ready right away. All you have to do, let me get it in the camera. Here we go. You just put your foot on it, pull the handle back. Look at us in all of our glory. This is amazing. Can you see the headlights? These headlights? Stop it. I could literally do the entire house, but I need to keep recording. And the next product, you have no idea how happy I am that I found it. So what are the chances that I end up steam mopping the entire floor because it's already plugged in and just sitting there looking at me? I might have to do a little nighttime mopping. Isn't that fun? Do you like to clean your kitchen at night and just have it reset for the next day? Okay, this is not a questionnaire. This is an Amazon favorites video. This next product. This is really funny. Okay, listen up. So, I got sold off of, I guess it was Facebook. It influenced me. And I keep seeing this product over and over, and I'm reading the reviews over and over, and I'm like, oh, gosh darn it. I would like to make this change in my life, and I would like to give it a go. So let me explain. If you watch my channel, you know I get my nails done every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks. Every time I go, it's $50. Now, I have not gotten more compliments on my nails in the last couple videos, and it's cracked me up because I did them myself. I did. Okay, so let me just back that thing up a little bit. When we had the pandemic situation, nail salons were closed. I've been getting my nails done since I was 16, like 3 years ago. I think I heard people laughing. Okay, it's been a little bit more than 3 years ago. I'll be 47 in June. It's fine. So I would get my nails done religiously every 2 weeks, right? The pandemic hit and I started doing my own nails, right? But I wasn't doing them properly. I apparently wasn't using the right glue. They'd pop off all the time. And then I'd get discoloration of my nails. Now listen up. Why am I so excited? Okay. Have you all seen this on like YouTube Shorts or Facebook? Curve Life. It's semi-solid nail glue kit. And it's not a liquid or a brush-on nail glue. It's a gel. And I just feel like the gel just gets that, lay down the schmutz and it's like solid, right? So the gel part really got me going. I was like, that kind of makes me excited. Here's the other part. I'm going to be quite honest with you, okay? I did these nails myself. I got the nail tips or whatever, the nails from Amazon, but the ones I have on aren't available right now, so I can't link them. But so they are not the Curve Life brand, but this brand does sell nails. I really said that in a most confusing kind of way. I'm sorry about that. Do you guys see something? Do you see what it says? You can't really see. Remover. It has a nail remover. It's not just a glue to hold them on. They have the schmutz to take it off so it doesn't ruin your nails. Like, this is a holy hallelujah moment. That is amazing. It's the first time I've ever seen that before, but I'm going to be quite honest with you. Even if I didn't use this remover, I would just buy the glue. The reason why I'm saying that is I used the nail glue almost 2 weeks ago, and I have not had one nail. Focus on my dry fingers. I have not had one nail come off. Not one. I am so excited. Nail glue that I used before never ever lasted that long. Now, I know you all are going to say, maybe I don't know, but I kind of have the feeling you're going to be like, well, do a nail tutorial. And I get it. And that might be something that I will do. So this comes with the nail glue, the nail remover. It also comes like with a cuticle pusher and a nail file. So I am telling you what, this is the other thing. The nail glue I was using was supposed to be a really good nail glue off of Amazon, and it was $16.99. This is $12.99. It's $12.99. So obviously if you have a remover, it's going to be less damage on your nails, but I can't vouch for the remover yet. I will update you, however, because they've just stayed on so well. Okay, now nail glue, if you look up nail glue on Amazon, you're going to see where there's barely anything that has a lot of high stars. 81% of the reviews on this product were 5 stars. That's saying a lot. I will get back to you on the removal part, but I'm telling you right now, I was spending $100 a month on nails. And that would be like the minimum, because then you need a new set, and then it's like, an extra $50 that month or whatever. Plus, you're having to make appointments, you're having to drive to the salon, da 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 da. Although my nail lady, God, I love her soul. Like we have so much fun together, and it makes me feel guilty. It really does. However, I have 2 kids that are getting ready to go to college, and if I can have nails that look this good and not have to spend that money every single month, I am in. Besides that point, I probably have 100 or more sets of nails that I haven't even used yet. I'm probably good on nails until my kids graduate college. I highly, highly recommend this product. Well, we're moving into the kitchen. Oh, you didn't see that. Oh, oopsie. So we're losing light. It's 6:50 in the evening. We are, however, going to make a cocktail. No, no, no. We're going to make this one for Ellie. Wait, what? It's a health cocktail. I already had mine for the day, and she is at track practice. So I'm going to make this for her and stick it in the fridge so when she comes home, she can indulge. I have showed this on my channel before. It's the Orgain Organic Superfood Probiotics Powder, y'all. There are 50 superfoods in one serving of this. Now, let me tell you, if you try to get all those superfoods and eat them at once, you would probably have a bathroom moment. However, they made it simple that you could put it in a drink. Boy, I really sound like a commercial. Call me. This has 1 billion probiotics per serving. I mean, I'm going to say that's a lot. I'm going to say that's a lot. It is gluten-free, vegan, no soy ingredients, non-GMO. It's organic. It's $19.99 for it's not really a bottle, a container of this. There's 40 calories in 1 scoop. Let me show you what it looks like. I always have this on hand. Okay. How was that? All right, you use 1 scoop for a drink, and I'll show you how I make it because I don't just use water, but you can if you want to. So what this helps me with, obviously it's super healthy. It's super healthy. This is after my lunch, like a few hours later, and dinner still is a few hours, away. This kind of is like my in-between snack, and it fills my belly up, and it's also super healthy. I love this. You drink this when you're a little hungry between meals, I'm telling you, you're good to go. So let me show you how I make it. First of all, like I said, you could just make it with water, but we purchased this 0 sugar juice, okay? And we mix this with the water, with the powder. And I like to use one of our fancy little sparkly cups because that just makes it fun. It's like a disco party. Staying alive, huh, 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 huh. Prebiotics, probiotics, no constipation. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do, this is a 30-ounce cup, and I'm gonna add water to about right here. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Filled the water to about right here. Now, let me take it down. So I've got my cup with water, 1 scoop, plop it in. Now I use one of these. You can use a little whisk or what have you, but I really like to use one of these. This is linked in my Amazon storefront as well. Now, I mean, that's already broken it all up, so that's nice. Now, I have the rest of another bottle that I'm going to use. Throw that in there. And then I'm going to throw a little bit more in. You don't have to do this. And you know what it tastes like? This is what it tastes like. It tastes like a fruity, sweet tea. That's what it tastes like. And it's so good. It is so good. Now, I'm going to put this in the fridge, and like she'll be home in just a little while, but she'll like just give it a little stir with the straw first and then drink it. And it is awesome. We always have, like, we have this on the subscribe and save, and you just keep ordering it because we can't do without it. We just can't. My GI cannot do without it. Now wait, I told you that this was going to be a variety of items. We have gone from steam mops and nail glues and gut health. Oh, my goodness, what's next? I told y'all I am a lover of battery operated candles. And the ones that we have in our windows are phenomenal. So let me share with you. So obviously it is not that dark outside, so it's kind of hard to see. But you can see how the flame is flickering? Sure you can. So these come in a 6-pack, okay? See, they have like the little drippy dippy, and it comes with the candle stand. Also, it does come with suction cups where you can like have it stuck to the window in case you have kitty cats that like to go and knock things down. Ours don't mess with the candles, thankfully. Here is the remote that we use for it. Gosh, I need to get more light. Hold on. All right, here is the remote that we use. So it has your on, your off, 2, 4, 6, 8 hour. Plus, you can just have it on light, or you can have it on flicker mode, which is really, really nice. Because sometimes, you know, it's like, oh, we just want the candles on for a short amount of time. Or with us, we actually don't use the 8 hour. We use the 6 hour. And so, and of course we had daylight savings, right? So we need to update the batteries. We need to update when they start coming on because they're coming on while it's too light outside. So it's kind of like a waste of battery. But anyway, these candles are fantastic. This is not the best camera angle, but we're not here for perfectionism or professionalism. Boy, I got really close. It comes with 6 candles. We already talked about the remote timer, and it has a dimmer on it too. If you're like, I don't want it all the way bright, let me just do halfway bright. I mean, it will help save on your batteries. It takes 2 AA batteries. And if y'all saw my last Amazon favorites, our Amazon batteries made that list as well, which is also in my Amazon storefront. Listen, 6 of these with the stand and suction cups if you need them. $16. That came out weird. $16.13. That is super inexpensive. Now, I will tell you this. They do have, if you click on it, they'll show all different kinds. They'll have some without the stands. They'll have some in different colors, that kind of thing. But these are the ones that I recommend. Something else with remote candles or battery operated candles. And I know this is true because I love battery operated candles. So I always do a lot of research before I purchase them. They are an item that really varies in stars and reviews. Like they don't usually do really well, but 72% of the reviews were 5 stars on these particular candles. And just in case you're curious, with the stand, they're 11 inches tall. Okay, now we're gonna go outside and the neighbors are gonna think I'm crazy. No, wait, they already do. Oh, so we're good. Remember when I said it was a goal to buy land and live on a farm again? Our neighbors are just blasting music. And so I can't record next to the garage because I'll get a copyright strike for music that I did not add to my video. And we don't do copyright strikes, do we? No, we don't, do we? He's a good boy. We got to take a little 4-legged pet break, a little fur baby break. All right, you're a good, come here. Oh, he's so good. Yes, he's such a good boy. Oh, by the way, he loves my new nails. So when I have them done in the salon, they'd be a lot thicker. And these are thinner, but they're still really strong. They're just thinner. So when I scratch them, he's like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can hardly stand it. Ooh, it's so good. Besides that, he had his grooming so I can really get to his skin better. And he's just like loving it. There's a lot of folks out in the neighborhood walking, and they're probably like, why is that crazy woman filming her garage? Because it's my garage. Okay, so this garage came with nothing on it. These are all magnets. I have shown these on my channel before, but I don't know that it was in an Amazon favorites video. But y'all, these things make your garage look so much better. I love them. Awkward. Oh my gosh. When you live on a secluded farm and you could do naked cartwheels in your front yard and nobody would ever know except Jesus. He'll pray for us. It's so funny living in a neighborhood and there's just so many people around. It's almost like recording when you're in Aldi and you're in the aisle of shame and there's 800 people in there. It's kind of the same thing. All right, so a little information on those magnets. So it comes with 2 of the handles. What is this? And 4 of the hinges. Why do I have to point the numbers? It's been a long day. It was a good day though, but long. These garage magnets, they do have different brands, sellers, that kind of thing, but I paid $26.99 for it. But it just really makes your garage, it just takes it up a notch, maybe more than 1 notch. Also, get this, 28,811 reviews on these. I'm not the only lover of the garage magnets. And they got 87% of those reviews are 5 stars. I bet the people that didn't like it or gave it no stars, I bet that their package didn't arrive or something was messed up or broken or something, or they didn't have a metal garage and they put it on and it just fell. Maybe it was a wooden garage door. But is that Amazon's fault? I don't think so. All right, here's the next one, just in case you're feeling a little dirty or clean. Just calm down. I am telling you, let me turn it back because I don't want to forget because these are dirty in here. Oh my gosh, when we used to live at the farm, we didn't have one of those. Are the dishes clean? Are the dishes dirty? I don't know, because we all do them, And this is so stinking easy. You hit that start button on that dishwasher and you go click it right to clean. That's exactly what we do. You open the dishwasher, or right before you open it, when you're going to empty it, you click that sucker to dirty. Yes, you do. And it is so much easier than trying to figure out if things are clean or dirty, because that freaks me out. It's like, oh my gosh, what if there's raw chicken in there or raw pork products? What are we going to do? Boy, this lighting just keeps getting better and better. It's like the gift that keeps on giving. All right, let me give you some information about this magnet. Okay, so it comes in the black and white like you saw with dirty and clean. It's actually kind of gray. It's kind of gray and white. So it was $9.93, 87% 5 stars. And it also, besides it being like the black or the gray and white, it also comes, in case you need something more alarming, it comes in red and green. So the red's like dirty, dirty, red. And then the green's like, go, it's clean, it's okay. I honestly think that it would make such a good housewarming gift. It's $9.93, so you could add it to like a basket of housewarming gift goods. But you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put this out here because I just thought about it. We have teenagers, but if you have toddlers, I could just see them. Am I right? You know what you could do? Although it wouldn't be as convenient. You could put it up on the fridge where the toddler can't reach. That was coming from the elementary teacher inside my brain. I mean, I'm actually kind of impressed that I had that thought after 7 o'clock at night. Sometimes you just have to give yourself grace and sometimes pat yourself on the back. For our next product, we'll be headed to the bedroom. Well, look at us. We're here at the vanity. What a wonderful place to be. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Our next product, Clairol Root Touch-Up. Let me tell y'all something. In fact, I'm going to use this as a microphone because it's that important. I color my hair, and in about 1 week's time, maybe not even the full 7 days, I can start to see my white roots. Not gray, not brownish gray, white. It's like snow. It's like glittery snow at my roots. And besides that fact, you know, when you're at that age where you're menopausing, sometimes your hairline can get a little thin, starts going backwards a little bit. This is your best friend. I'm going to take my headband out because I don't want, because I, it's stuck. Help me. What is happening? What I'm going to do, this is really hard for me to show you. How am I going to do this? Because honestly, I've already sprayed today. I've already sprayed. So we're going to bring the hairline. Maybe I should do like a Dracula widow's peak. That would be kind of cool. So I'm just going to show you right here. See, I have to look in the camera, but the camera's small. Let me just do it. Okay. I can't see what I'm doing. Okay. Now I made that hairline a little too perfect, so it kind of looks like a helmet. However, what you can do is you can just go like this, and then it kind of blends it in. But that's because I already did it for today, and it will transfer onto your fingers until it dries. But after it dries, it won't transfer, and it's waterproof. Did you know that? Now, when you wash your hair, it's going to come out, but you don't have to worry about being, you know, let's just pretend. Look at my hair. Let's just, now let's just pretend. What is happening? Something about Mary. I'm just going to wipe that on my jeans, because that's the kind of girl I am. Just dirty and nasty. So let's pretend that it's a hot summer's night. You know, you feel good about yourself. Your roots are all Clairoled and touched up. And you had a date. And you're like, you know what? I really like this guy. And I think I'm going to wear this, this white t-shirt. And I want to look sassy because this white t-shirt makes me feel really good about myself. And then all of a sudden, you're in the streets of New York and it starts to rain. Now, your mascara might run down your face and make you look horrible. But your hair color will stay in place. Now, I don't know about that white t-shirt, but your hair's gonna look great. That wet hair look. After it dries, I mean, you can brush through it. You can do anything. You can do a headstand. I won't because I can't. Yeah, look at that. So it stays on, like it is on my roots right now. Like I have about a ½ inch of white hair growth and you can't see it. You can't see it. So that was kind of a hard example, like for me to show you a difference. But can I give you a little hint, a little tip, a little secret? It will look fake if you, okay, so if you part your hair down the middle, look, I have like a front part right here, okay? And let's say, oh my gosh, I have, like pretend your gray's out to here, right? If you go and spray it and you cover that line up, it's gonna look fake. So you get a designated pencil, chopstick, but the best is a pipe cleaner. And you stick it on your part and then you give it a zizz because you don't want to zizz your scalp because then it really looks like you just put a hair helmet on. Really, it's a hair helmet. I love this stuff. Okay. I want to put my headband back on. I just have some really special looking hair right now. And if you get it, like if you do it before your makeup, after your makeup, if you get it on your skin, it just wipes right off until it dries, you know, onto your hair. Facelift. It's $9.97. A bottle for me lasts at least, I'd say 3 to 4 months. You know, I just use it here and there. If you use it a lot, obviously it won't last as long, but that's just common sense. But $9.97, I don't think that's bad. That's about the same cost as a box of hair dye, and this will last you a lot longer, right? Also, it doesn't make your hair greasy or crusty or like dried out or anything like that. It got 69% 5 stars, which I really am surprised by that because it works really, really well. I love it. But I will tell you, it does come in specific hair color. Medium brown is what I have because I know my hair looks black, but my roots, I actually color, you guys, if you've seen my grocery hauls, I color it like a dark red. It's black cherry is what it is. Okay, but in this light, it looks black. And I actually have black root touch-up that I could use too. Anyway, they don't have one in this brand for red hair, but it comes in medium brown, black, light brown, and dark brown. It says water resistance, oil-free, ammonia-free, and it dries fast. All those things are absolutely true. I love this product. Absolutely love it. But like I said, if you're a redhead, oh, I'm so jealous. Oh, I love red hair. You can probably find it in another brand, but they don't offer it on Amazon in red. I've got my list of things that I need to get through, and guess what? We're going back in the kitchen, so let's go. I've done some baking on my channel, and if you've seen a baking video of mine, then you've probably seen the next product. Well, here they are in all their glory. These are 4 large storage containers. These are airtight containers, and I love them. You get your 5-pound bag of sugar or flour or whatever, and it fits inside these containers. So I use it until the very end, and then I wash them out, dry them real well, and refill them. So they actually come with, I think it's 20 labels. So you can really put whatever you want. And I'm pretty sure that it also comes with the pen, so you can write what is on the containers. But y'all, if you do a lot of baking, especially around the holidays and stuff, just to have these available, just to be able to grab from, they are so great. And I don't have any issues with, because they're airtight, of, getting dried out, like where the sugar gets, like chunky and that kind of thing. These things are awesome. So they are 5.2 liters for 4 of them with the stickers. And I'm pretty sure the marker that you get with it is $20.99. These are high grade plastic, BPA free, easy to open and close. So it just has, on all 4 sides, open and close. You can do it with one hand, super easy. Now, I will tell you this. I need to remember to do this because I love this so much. I know that some of y'all have seen this before with the brown sugar. I'm going to really try to remember to do this. I have my brown sugar bear in there, which you soak in water and you put your brown sugar to keep it from hardening up, and it works so well. Like it's like magical, because see how there's not that much sugar in there, but it's not hard at all. That thing works, and it's like super inexpensive. I have to remember to put that in my Amazon storefront. Okay, but these are phenomenal storage containers. 80% of the reviews were 5 stars. No, 81%, my bad. See, that's even better, right? But these things are super awesome. You know what? This would be a great housewarming gift with the little magnet with the clean and dirty dish situation. That would be such a good gift. I would be really excited to get that. Also, because they're airtight, if you're into freezing meals and stuff, could you imagine having like chili and freezing it in your freezer? Obviously, where else would you freeze it? Where else would you freeze it? Why are you so cute? I don't know why he's so cute. And now we're headed back to the office. All over the place. So I just sat down at the office desk, the Farmhouse Table headquarters, and Joey and the kids just pulled up. So I am going to pick back up tomorrow and finish recording then. So that's why you'll notice an outfit change. I don't normally just change my clothes, you know, several times a day, but it'll just be the next day. Well, as promised, it is, in fact, indeed, the next day. How you doing? I know we just came from last night. Only a second has passed for you. I get it. But I'm just checking in, just to make sure you're doing okay. I'm doing great today. One, because I am filming and I love filming. The other thing is we are on quarter break now. So we have off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And you know what I'm doing in those days? I'm going to have some family time, but I'm going to be recording a lot and I am going to be doing my taxes. Oh, I could just jump for joy. But I have so many videos coming up. I am so excited about this upcoming Amazon video after this one, where we are putting spring and summer fashion outfits together from head to toe, from the rooter to the tutor. I'm talking hats, sunglasses, purses, shoes, outfits, jewelry, all of it. And I do have a huge Temu haul on the way as well. It's got me very excited. So let's get into the next product, shall we? Well, I suppose it's the next two items, I should say. The first item is kind of a duo. So it's a keyboard and a mouse. These are wireless. I absolutely love this keyboard, and I'll tell you exactly why in just a moment. You know, I could have cleaned it off a little. Look at all the makeup. I just wear a little bit, just a little makeup. Look it up here. This is a little teddy bear eraser one of my third graders gave me, and I thought it was so cute, and I was like, I'm gonna just put that right there. Just go and stick it right there. Okay, so wireless keyboard, wireless mouse. You throw a couple batteries in them, they're good to go. I've had this for almost 2 years and I haven't needed to change the batteries yet. So it's going to last you a good amount of time. This is like super lightweight keyboard, and the crazy thing is you can take it 33 feet away from your computer and still type on it. But I don't know how that would work, because how would you be able to see your computer? Now that might be a dumb question, but I'm a 70s 80s child, and technology and we have a special relationship, if you will. The reason why I like this keyboard compared to this keyboard are two reasons. One, these keys stick up further, just a little further than these keys. Secondarily to that, I cannot stand when you're typing, and this mouse makes your cursor go somewhere else because you've touched the touchpad. I never understood that. There may be a function where you can like disable the touchpad thing so it doesn't mess up, but I just thought that would be a great invention for somebody to be able to turn this off while you're typing. I guess I'm heavy-handed, probably. So I really like using this instead. The keyboard and the mouse combo are $36.99, 69% being 5 stars. Now, the other thing that I was going to show you is this laptop holder. So I know it looks kind of weird with two keyboards, but what happens here, I'm literally sitting at like on my pillow, you know, my coccyx pillow from Temu, in my chair, and my keyboard's down here, and this is raised. So now I'm not straining my neck and looking down at a computer. So it's just super convenient. I just really like that a lot. I just wanted to remove the laptop so you could see what this looks like. This is the computer stand. It has rubber right here to keep your computer in place, which is really nice. It's not adjustable as far as the height goes, but it is really a perfect height for me. And it's made out of aluminum. They have all different kinds of metals available. It's $19.99 and 87% of the reviews are 5 stars. One other great thing is your laptop has a fan on the back of it, and that thing can overheat and that can become a problem. And when you have it on the stand, it keeps like the airflow, it keeps the laptop nice and cool. Now it says it's compatible for laptops with screens 10 to 15.6 inches. Ours is bigger than that, but it still works. So it's supposed to sit like this. This is what it's supposed to look like. But because ours is so big that when I open the computer, it kind of tilts back a little bit. So I just pull it down a little bit. It stays in place and you just open it up. I don't know. It works for me. It's absolutely perfect. So with the combination of the riser and then having the comfort of the keyboard right in front of me, and then of course with this mouse being right here, it's super convenient, and it's like less stress on my shoulders and my neck, which is it's super. Now, normally I would use this next product at my vanity, but I keep it in the freezer. So I was like, let me just pop a squat here at the Farmhouse Table and just show the next product. So I'm not going to use it on my face right now because I have a little makeup on. Just a little blush. Whatever. This is a facial ice roller. I'm telling you what. This is probably, gosh, it's gotta be top 5 Amazon purchases. I just absolutely love this for so many reasons. I am a teacher assistant at an elementary school. I know a lot of you know that already. Well, I have to get up at 5:15 in the morning. And just because I'm awake physically, my face doesn't always reflect it, especially this time of year with allergies. My eyes get really, really puffy. And with allergies, like it does make me more lethargic. So you basically, when I say you, Mr. Joey basically has to peel me out of bed in the morning. He's like, okay, come on. It's time. You're going to be late. Let's go. He gets up earlier than I do. Isn't that amazing? He works out before he goes to work in the morning. I don't have that kind of discipline. You roll your face. Of course, this is going to help with inflammation. This is going to help with puffiness, that kind of thing. But this is like your alarm clock for your face in the morning. I'm telling you what, it's like, whoa, wake up. And it feels so good. It's so strange. After I use this, I'm like, all right, I'm ready. I could take on the day. You know, it just wakes you up. I also like to take it under my jawline and I take it up and down on my neck. I just can't help but think that this has to help with wrinkles somehow. At least mentally, it helps my wrinkles internally. And the other thing that is also helpful, let's just pretend that you were working out and you went, oh no, I think I pulled a muscle in my calf. You probably wouldn't say it just like that, but you could use this and roll it on your calf. Ice is really like one of those miracle tools that is so underrated. And from being a personal trainer and in the fitness industry for so many years, I'm going to tell you, that's the truth. Guess how much this is? How much? $6.99 for this. I love it. Got 78%, 5 stars. And it comes in, actually the colors that are available now, I think they have green and I think that they have pink, but I believe that they're 2 different prices. I think the green one was $6.99 and the pink one was $8.99. So it's, if you're a little girly girl and you want the pink, it's gonna cost you a little bit more. But you know, with Amazon, their prices change a lot anyway. But I love this facial roller. Next item, I have shown this one on my channel before. This is like the miracle of all miracles. And why did I not put this on Mount Kilimanjaro last night? I am not sure. It's only gotten bigger. So I'm going to explain it first. Why did I just say that? Because when I put this on my skin at night, just let it sit on there, wake up in the morning. I know this is disgusting, but that's what we do around here. So you know when you have a pimple and it's just red, but it's like sore, that kind of thing? Well, you put this stuff on it at night, you go to sleep, you wake up, You wash it off and then it's like the white stuff is at the top, like it's ready to blow. So it like pulls it out of your skin. It like extracts it out. So you want to know what I'm talking about? It's by New York Biology, Dead Sea Mud Mask. Amazing, amazing. This jar will last you from here till kingdom come because you only use a little bit and you don't do it super often, but when you do, I'm telling you what, your face is so soft and supple. And I noticed really one of the biggest things other than like diminishing my pimples is it minimizes my pores, which I really like because I have good sized pores on either side of my nostrils. This is an 8.8 container. Okay, let me show you. I'm gonna show you how much is left, and we've had this, it's probably been 2 years. I'm not even kidding. Look how much is left. It's amazing. It lasts such a long time, and you'll either find this on my vanity or on Ellie's bathroom counter because we both use it, and it still has that much left. You can do a whole mask if you want to, but it's not, you put it on, you don't peel it off, you wash it off. And you know how sometimes when you wash your face and then your face feels really hard like plastic? This makes it feel like that when the mask is on, but not when the mask is off. It just feels so soft and lovely. This works for all skin types. It contains aloe vera, vitamin E, jojoba oil. Isn't that a word? Jojoba oil. I feel like Santa. Jojoba oil. And they claim that it helps to clean and purify the skin, and I believe it. So get this, I gotta look at my paper. 52,120 reviews. Just a few people have reviewed it, just a few. 72% are 5 stars. And guess how much it is? $14.41. And this will last you, it'll last you a long time. But I love it, it's great. It just says anti-acne, deep skin cleanser, pore reducer, all natural mineral infused detoxifier packed with vitamins to promote youthful skin. Well, hallelujah, because that's where we're trying to go. We're trying to reverse it. Reverse it. Well, we're just gonna hang out at this table for the next item, y'all. Let me show you what it is. It's my favorite Apple Watch band. Now, you've probably noticed if you've seen my channel before, I love yellow gold. I just do. I think it looks better with like my kind of olivey skin complexion. I need an Apple Watch band that is like super adjustable, okay? And that is exactly what this one is. I've had this for, I'd say about 2 years, and I do switch my bands up here and there. So this one by far is my favorite though. I'm gonna take you in so you can see. It's made from stainless, ouch, that's my funny bone. Why is that? Why do they say it's funny? It's not funny. It's not funny. But it's made from stainless steel and it just has a magnet. So look, you could, I mean, the biggest it would go would be here. So this is, and it's unisex for sure. So, I mean, that's a large size, but it also can go as small as, well, I mean, I don't know. I have small wrists, but I don't wear it this tight. But it just feels like my other watch bands, the watch would kind of move up and down my arm. It wasn't like perfectly adjusted, I guess, especially because sometimes the links are so big and then it's really hard to adjust. So it's so easy to put on. You just pull the magnetic part and you plop it where you want it. That's it. $14.99 for this watch band. I've had it for a while. I sweat. What else do I do? I'm cold. It hasn't tarnished. It doesn't turn my wrist any kind of way. It's stainless steel, y'all. And it comes in a variety of metals. I think they even had pink. I think they had pink. And then I think they had that one where it's like it's not a rainbow, but it's like a shimmery metal rainbow look to it. And then of course, black, silver, you know, all, rose gold, all of them. There's a lot. And I think that there's different widths of those as well. And then you have to click on the right Apple Watch. So you want to make sure that you get the right size for the right Apple Watch, because some of them are bigger and smaller. You know what I mean. If you have an Apple Watch, you know what I'm saying right now. Another reason why I love it too is because it's breathable. It's not a solid band. So like in the summertime and you have those plastic or rubber watch bands, that's just awful. I need something breathable. I'm going through the old change, and breathable fabrics, they're just a must. This product has 17,861 reviews, with 68% being 5 stars. $14.99, super price. Well, we're traveling again, folks, but we're not going far. We're just going to venture to the kitchen counter. If you have seen my cooking videos before, you have seen this next product. Veggie chopper. This can be a veggie chopper, but it also can chop fruit or whatever you need. It comes with a fine dicer, a medium dicer. That's what this is. And it's dishwasher safe. How much do I love that, y'all? This plastic is BPA free. And then on the bottom, it has like little rubber lines so it doesn't slip around on the counter, which would be not a good idea when you're working with blades. It holds 5 cups. That's a really good amount. So this product is $26.99. They have a bunch of different ones though. This is the 2-in-1. They have like 4-in-1, 6-in-1, 9-in-1, where it has all these different attachments, but I just kept it simple with the old 2-in-1. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you how it works using an apple, because that's what I have. And I figured I could cut, that was a juicy apple. I figured I could cut this apple up and then Ellie could use it like on yogurt or something. So throw it on there, done. There it is. This is so nice. Now I'm gonna tell you, one of my favorite things to do with this chopper is to make salads. Now you're like, oh wow, what a surprise. But when you have vegetables that are like all cut the same size, I don't know what it is about it, but it makes me really happy. So I'm just gonna slice this. This is a juicy, juicy apple. It's nice. But you just have to make sure that it fits in there, and that's it. But also if you're making like an egg salad, you want to chop your eggs up, whatever, it just works so well. Y'all look at that. You could fry these up with a little butter and cinnamon and brown sugar. Ooh, put them on top of some vanilla ice cream. Excuse me. That sounds amazing. 125,221 reviews. 74% of those being 5-star reviews. This, like I use this at least once a week, every week. Again, a lot of you have seen this product as well. This is my trusty cheese grater. I love this thing. Not only do I use it to shred my cheese, but when I make salads, cucumber salads, especially cucumber salads, I love to use this. I wish I had a cucumber to show you how awesome it works. It just perfectly thin slices, takes no time at all. So, so nice. So on this, it has a little lock button. It's not really a button, you turn it. So you just hold it down and you turn it to lock, and now it's like, it's not going anywhere, okay? Then you're gonna add this part. Now, let me show you the blades. This is kind of like for your hard cheeses, like your Parmesan, Reggiano, Romano, you know, hard cheeses. And this is to shred your cheese. Now, one thing that I definitely recommend is that your cheese just comes out of the refrigerator when you use this. It'll still work if it's not, but it tends to separate better, and you know, when it's not
when the cheese is not at room temperature, if that makes sense. So all I'm gonna do is just slide which one you wanna use. You find the matching, it's kind of like you're in kindergarten again. Match the shapes, okay. You put it on there. That was special, right? Now, let me cut the cheese. Oh, Amber. A lot of people say, oh, well, if you grate your own cheese, you get the cheese pools and it melts better. They are not wrong. They are exactly right. Exactly right. All right, so I just have my little dish sitting here. And here we go, right? And we're moving and grooving. Now, you don't want, sorry, that wasn't lined up. I got a little on the counter. But you put this in here so you don't lose a finger or two. And then you just keep going. Now, it can pile up in there, so pull it out. And that's all she wrote, y'all. That's all she wrote. I just go back and forth a little bit at the end, just in case there's a little cheese that gets caught anywhere. Take this here thingy out. Pop this off, pull this out. Sometimes you get a little cheese schnoodles on the outside. Love, love this machine. So $24.99 for this rotary grater and 28,670 reviews, 76% 5-star. One really fun thing about this item, if you look it up, there are so many colors to choose from that are so cute. The one I saw that I don't think it was available because I think I would have picked it out, was yellow, like just a real sunshiny yellow. It's so pretty. This is dishwasher safe as long as it's on the top rack. I know a lot of you have purchased this item already that watch my channel and you absolutely love it. It is an awesome purchase. I do still buy bagged cheese. I surely do, but I definitely prefer the grated cheese over the bagged cheese.
So the last few products I'm just going to show you here at the vanity. Our next product. So listen up, y'all. I would purchase way too expensive shampoo, conditioner products a lot. I would spend way too much. Okay, so there's this salon brand called Orbi or Orbe. I forget how you say it, but I know it's expensive. For the whole hairline that I would buy, it would be, I don't know, $200 to $250. Oh boy. And I was like, again, I have 2 kids that are going to be going to college. We need to cut corners, all 4 corners. I did a little research and I found a shampoo and conditioner and hair oil that works so well on my hair. Now, mind you, my hair is not your hair. We all have different hair types. We have thin hair, we have coarse hair, curly hair, straight hair. We all just have different hair. But I am going to tell you, this combination that I use absolutely is the best combination I've ever used on my hair before. Even better than the high-priced ones, dare I say. Let's start off with the shampoo, okay? You're going to be like, excuse me? Excuse me? No, it's not Pert Plus. No, but it is Pantene. It's Pantene Pro V, y'all. I know you've all heard of it, but this one is Pantene Pro V Miracles because I truly need one. For extreme damage care, regenerative oil blend, extremely damaged hair recovery, sulfate-free shampoo, 13.5 ounces. Love this stuff. Now, I try not to wash my hair a lot because it's better to not strip, the natural oils from your hair. So I usually do wash my hair twice when I wash it. I'm telling you what, sometimes when you're using shampoo and it feels like your hair like a hay bale maybe. It feels so dry and just like almost rubbery and dry and just, it's not good. Now, this stuff, even when you wash your hair's like, okay, it still remains a little bit soft. Even though you don't expect that full conditioner soft, this is amazing. And I use this kind, I know it sounds so serious with extremely damaged hair recovery, but I color my own hair. I use Walmart, well, not Great Value brand hair color, but I get it from Walmart. I don't think I would buy Great Value hair color. This is what I use. Absolutely love it. 13.5 ounces, $9.97. 80% of the reviews are 5 stars, and that's saying a lot. I'm looking at my notes here. Softens hair, argan, and jojoba oil. I can't. Paraben free and sulfate free. Now, you got to have a conditioner, right? Sure you do. We need another miracle. Hallelujah. Again, Pantene Pro V. Miracle Rescue Deep Repair Conditioner with melting Pro V pearls. Well, that just sounds fancy, doesn't it? So this is 8 ounces and it's $12.97. 79% 5-star reviews. So the other one was 80%. This one, 79%. Smooths out your hair, makes it super shiny, and it's also for color treated hair. This is not my natural hair color. Not, especially not anymore. This is my natural hair color now. I call myself Pepe Le Pew after, a couple weeks overdue from coloring my hair. But then I use my Clairol root touch-up like I'm a mad woman. There is a third component in the Pantene situation. That is Pantene Pro V Miracle Rescue Regenerative Hair Oil. This will last a long time. I use 2 little pumps after I wash my hair, and I just listen, I only put it in to like here and down. You don't want this on your roots. Your hair is going to get oily, okay? But let me tell you what else I do. Sometimes like I'm just like brushing my hair and I'm like, oh, it looks, especially in the summertime, and it looks like a little frizzy or whatever. I'll take a little squirty squirt. Now, I would say this would be for longer hair. And I just, 1 squirt, warm it up in my hands and just lay it on there when my hair's dry. And it just makes my hair, just takes the frizz right out, makes it extra shiny. Like right there. It just did it right in front of your beautiful eyes. I love it. It's funny. It does have, it's barely a smell to it, but the smell that it smells like, I wish I could have a perfume made because it smells so, it's such a pretty, clean smell. I wish I could have a perfume like that. What a weirdo. We are down to our last product, y'all. Look at us. Okay, y'all. This next one, I'm going to tell you, I would say that this is the cheapest product that I've ever used that has such remarkable results. That's what I would say. Because this great shampoo, conditioner, oil, wonderful. But what do you need? You need a heat protectant. If you're going to use, your hair dryer on high heat, or you're using hot tools like a curling iron or a straightener, whatever. Okay, this is L'Oreal Sleek It Iron Straight Heat Spray. 3-day sleek. That means that you add it to your hair, you curl, you do whatever you do. That doesn't necessarily mean the curls are going to stay in for 3 days, but like the frizziness is going to be tamed, okay? This stuff works. And I'm getting a little aggressive because I'm telling you right now, I absolutely love this stuff. I love this stuff so much. There's probably this much left in the bottle, and then I get nervous. So I have a backup. That's how good this stuff is. Anytime I blow dry my hair or use hot tools, this is going on it first. So it really helps to calm the frizz, to protect the hair, to seal the hair. The hair gets super shiny. One thing I really, really love about this product, you can put it on. Now you're like, okay, well, does it, if you spray it at your roots, it does not make your hair oily. Okay, it doesn't make your hair oily. It's not a product like this, okay? But when you spray it on your hair, you are using your hot tools, whatever, this helps to block humidity. And let me tell you, in North Carolina, that's one of our seasons, humidity. Now, I know I have a lot of friends from Florida that watch. Hey. The other thing is, okay, so let's pretend that you got out of the shower, your hair's wet, you spray it with this, you blow dry your hair, but you're not going to fix your hair tonight. You just wanted to take a shower, blow dry, and then you're going to do your hair when you get ready for work the next day in the morning, okay? So you squirt it on when your hair's wet, you blow dry it, then you go to sleep, you have sweet dreams. Now it's time to use hot tools on your hair. Well, guess what? You can spray this on your dry hair before you use the hot tools as well. I think that's amazing. And there's one more thing with this product that blows my mind. Did I tell you how much it was? This is $5. I'm so excited. This is $5.97. Now get this. I'm looking at my notes. 80,796 reviews. 77% being 5 stars. You're welcome. What I was going to tell you, the other awesome thing is the smell. Oh my gosh. It does have a smell, but it's an amazing smell. I'm telling you, this is one heckin' bob of an amazing product. I can't believe that was our last item. Before we end this video, you know we have to do the positive thought of the day. Wait, hold on. First, I have to turn off my fake fireplace. There we go. 2 seconds before I get into the positive thought of the day, I just want to thank you for the folks that used my links to purchase products from my last Amazon favorites video. If you missed that, I will link it in the description box below. When you use my links or my storefront, it doesn't cost you anything more. It's just that you're purchasing through my link, which helps me, and it helps my channel, helps my family, and it's greatly appreciated. I'm just, y'all feel my heart. You feel my heart. You feel it and you feel it. My love meter is overflowing. Let's get into the positive thought of the day. I got to make sure to pick a good one. Why do I have to say that every time? I just have to. You know, it becomes tradition. All right, here we go. When others doubt you, prove them wrong. Gosh, I have a lot of thoughts on this one. So my thoughts are as follows. I understand what this is saying. When others doubt you, prove them wrong. I tell myself, I tell my clients, because when I used to personal train, and I still do personal train a little bit, your competition is when you wake up in the morning and you're stretching and you walk to your bathroom and you see yourself in the mirror. That's your competition. Because you're never going to be anyone else except for you. Now, I do understand. I don't have to agree with all these positive thoughts. I do understand what it's saying. Let me repeat. when others doubt you, prove them wrong. I do understand it, because it could be such a feeling of victory if everyone seemed like they were against you and didn't believe in you, and you followed through and you were successful. But I just have the feeling that your excitement and the thrill of completing a goal or getting to a place that you did not think that you could, I feel like that has to do more with yourself than with others. I'm not saying it doesn't feel good, okay? But I just feel like the competition, or I don't like to say competition, the one person that you should undoubtedly compete against in your life is yourself. It's your reflection. It's that person in the mirror. Now, you can be inspired by other people. You can get motivation from people that are like, oh, there is no way. She'll never have a YouTube channel. She's never going to be successful. She'll never have subscribers, or she'll never become a doctor. It is true that people can just assume and paint a wrong or an ugly picture of yourself, of what they see through their eyes or their insecurities. And so you have to follow through, and your motivation should be yourself, because when you succeed, you are going to reap those benefits for yourself, not for anyone else. Don't give anybody else the credit. But I'll tell you this, let people inspire you. Take it all in. I will watch YouTube videos. I will listen to somebody that's speaking even like in a museum, or somebody that's making a speech on TV or whatever it may be. And I'm like, wow, that was really powerful. And you take that information and you place it in your own life. And then you're giving that thought power. When others doubt you, prove them wrong. Just make sure that you're doing things to take care of yourself, and not to necessarily show other people, for their benefit. Do it for your benefit, because you're worth it. You're worth it. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I really, really do appreciate it. And so does Kodiak. There he is. The sun is calling my name. I need to lay outside for a few minutes. I need to listen to my audiobook. Oh, my word, that was a sigh, if I've ever heard a sigh before. I just want to thank you so much again for watching today, and I hope you all are doing well. If you have any prayer requests, please let me know in the comments, because that's what we do here at the Farmhouse Table as well. We are happy to pray for you. Just let me know. And by the way, if you're like, well, I don't want to share over YouTube, I also have a Facebook page, the Farmhouse Table, and you can send me a private message, and you can also email me. I have a private email. You can email me as well. And, let's stay in touch, y'all. So until the next time, we'll see you in the next Farmhouse Table video. Bye. Mwah.